since you've launched, what's the proportion of new COVID cases that have been contacted by a clinician within 24 hours?
Well, thank you very much, Chair. Maybe if I could just first give a little bit of context and explain why I'm probably not going to give you the answer that you would like. This is a service that is only 6 days old, and as Vice President Chen said in your earlier session, building trust in NHS Test and Trace is going to be absolutely critical. So we need to make sure that any data that we share is accurate and validated. So you will have seen an exchange of letters between Sir David Norgrove, Chair of the UK Statistics Authority, and the Secretary of State of Health over the last couple of days. And I spoke to Sir David yesterday, and we've agreed our teams are working together now to agree a weekly dashboard of data for the overall end-to-end test and trace programme. We're working really fast to get that, and we aim to publish it both nationally and at a local level. But I don't have that data yet today. It's really important that the data that we share is validated. And as I'm sure you'll appreciate, an operational service that is touching hundreds of thousands of people, that is very new, it's important that we make sure that we share accurate data. I'm very happy to give a flavour of what we're learning over the first 6 days, but I just don't have those statistics at a level that I think would pass the test of our UK Statistics Authority as we stand today.
I have to say I'm quite disappointed with that, because we did give you notice of these questions, and I would really like to probe and get as much of a flavour as I can, because I think, this is the House of Commons Select Committee, and I think, we were told it was going to be a world-beating system when it was launched, and I don't think it's unreasonable for us to ask quite simple questions like what proportion of new COVID cases have been contacted within 24 hours. Could you give us a flavour? I mean, are you getting more than 80% of them? Because, we've been hearing that lots of contact tracers have been sitting idle, so presumably there's no capacity shortage. What sort of proportion are you getting?
I'm very happy to give you a flavour, but I just think it is really important that we give you validated data, and I don't think there's any citizen service of this scale that would launch and within 6 days share 24-hour turnaround data. We will get to it really quickly.
Okay, so when will we get the data? Just let's.
I would very much hope that we will start to publish a weekly dashboard from next week.
Right.
It won't have all the data that you and others would undoubtedly like. No one wants to have this data in the public domain more than I do, not least because I really firmly believe, as your previous two witnesses have said, to make this service work, actually all 60 million of us need to play a part in this. And I think the most effective way of us all doing that is if we all know where we stand in terms of the spread of the infection and the success of the test and trace.